doors call it Code Red. Trump's magic, the one thing that kept the GOP glued together, is evaporating. The myth of the rally effect is over. Let's rewind. One of the main reasons Republicans justified bringing Trump back was that he could bring people out, that his name on the ballot meant energy, turnout, momentum. In 2020, they lost. In 2022, they lost again, but the excuse was ready. He wasn't on the ticket. So they gambled again in 2024. They believed, somehow, that Trump's return would resurrect the party, that his name alone would lift all boats. Last night, that illusion died in Texas. The numbers are brutal. A district that Trump won by 17 points in the last cycle has now flipped by the same margin, a 34-point swing. That's not erosion, that's collapse. Trump's crowds are smaller, his rallies quieter. People aren't taking the tickets anymore, neither the literal ones that get you inside an arena, nor the metaphorical ones that send you to the polls. It's not just fatigue, it's rejection. The country that once lined up for hours to see him now scrolls past his live streams without stopping. And it's not just Trump who's bleeding. It's the entire Republican infrastructure he built. The operatives, the donors, the influencers, the very architecture of MAGA itself. The so-called red firewall in Texas has cracked open. The GOP's gerrymandering strategy, slicing safe Republican seats into smaller pieces to try and win more ground, has backfired spectacularly. By thinning out their majorities, they turned their fortresses into battlefields. It's the nightmare scenario every Republican feared but refused to say aloud. That Trump's power was never strength, it was dependency. And now that dependency is killing them. What we're watching isn't just a campaign faltering, it's a movement unraveling under its own mythology. The red hats, the chants, the rallies, the spectacle, all of it built on one fragile illusion, that Trump could always fill the room. But now, the rooms are empty, and the silence is deafening. Texas may just be one state, one loss, but symbolically, it's the breaking point. The moment the myth of Trump's invincibility shattered. The night the crowds didn't come. The night the movement blinked. The night the empire began to crumble from within. Code Red. Not just for Texas, for the entire Republican Party.